was not the boy's
Okay.
fault. It was your fault.
Yeah, okay.
She says she's a police officer for Douglas County.
She works for Douglas County.
The female? Mackenzie?
Mackenzie.
Who's Douglas County deputy?
Mackenzie.
Okay.
She's a DCSO officer.
Okay.
So just so you know.
You're good. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Mackenzie Young, a deputy with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, drove her car after drinking with a friend. After Mackenzie got in the car, she began to drive in the wrong direction, making a vehicle run into her at an intersection. When cops arrived, they found her wallet with her Douglas County deputy badge, and that information began to spread. After everyone found out she was a fellow colleague, they tried covering it up.
Alright, I'm Demetrius, and I'm going to be with Ms. Arnold about police corruption. How are you doing today, Ms. Arnold?
Good. Demetrius, how are you?
Doing alright.
That's good.
First question is, have you ever experienced police corruption?
Of course. Demetrius failed to mention that prior to me becoming a teacher, I was a police officer for 20 years. I'm a retired captain with the Clayton County Police Department. All right, so what's your question?
The police department provides you with proper training.
Yes and no. Of course, the police department, they provide you with the necessary tools and training, of course, to go out and to enforce the laws of the state of Georgia. As far as ethics, yeah, they did that as well, but knowing right from wrong, I guess that's innate. A person should know right from wrong. That's something that you're raised up with.
My name is Lillian Williams, and the second question I have for you is, have you ever witnessed police corruption? So what happened to that police officer, or what happened to the victim?
Have I ever witnessed police corruption? Yes, I have witnessed police corruption. What happened to that police officer? He was my best friend, and he had to do 10 years in the state of Georgia Federal Correctional Institution.
All right. Thank you for answering our question. My name is Lillian Jones, and I interviewed Ms. Brenda, who used to be a police officer for
the city of East Point as well as Clayton County School Police Department.
Okay, so you would be answering 2 questions. So the first question is, have you ever witnessed a police officer using police corruption? If so, what happened to that police officer?
Yes, I have. Working with the city of East Point, I've witnessed the officer using excessive force, also violating police power. That particular officer is now serving a sentence inside of Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, thank you for that. And the second question is, did your police department ever give you proper training before they let you go out the field?
My police department properly trained me. Initially, I was sent to the academy, which consists of 400 hours, approximately 11 weeks. I feel like I was properly trained, but of course, experience is going to be your best trainer. I do feel like more training should be incorporated inside of police training, especially dealing with ethics.
Thank you, Ms. Norman. I hope you have a good day.
All right, you're welcome.
What is police corruption? Police corruption is a misuse of police authority for the personal gain. I feel like police corruption has a big impact in our community because it makes people rethink if they should trust the government. I mean, you know. Yeah.
Go.
Robbery is one of the many examples of police corruption up to why we lose the trust in them, because a criminal can either just pay their way out of the crime they just committed if they just pay the police officer very handsomely or give them power of something they are involved in, like an organization. That would make the police officer lose their crime records and make them go free.
Alright, so my name is Will Copeland, and I'm going to be talking about the types of police corruption. And the different types of police corruption is sexual assault, robbery, fraud, and also in different cases, difficulties of power, like they would think they can abuse their power. Alright, so my name is Moore Copeland. I'm giving y'all my opinion on police brutality. In my opinion, I don't think it's right because it can affect community by boosting frauds, drug trafficking, sexual assaults, and boost the power, because I don't think it's fair to the community, because just because you're a police officer, I don't think you should have abuse of power to many other people, because it's just not right.
Go.
Police corruption can lead to a lot of distrust in the community and even worsen the state of a community if it's already in a bad state. A solution to avoid police corruption could be taking out any sort of corruption that's already in place, and even if it's small quantities, try to advance even further, I guess.
Some ways you can stop police corruption is by reviewing police body cams weekly to see how they react. Another way to see is to have someone set up a fake corruption to see how the officer will react. And if they react in the wrong way, the officer should be suspended.
Okay, so basically to wrap it all up for our police corruption project, it's bad. It's bad. I feel like we can actually decrease it, but it's gonna take some time to lower it. But I think we can get it throughout the year if we work together and bring it to the issue to the government or the police officer, supervisor if they are corrupted. So yeah, don't do police corruption, kids.